Hey Sag, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This love reading should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can be your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends. Also, too, if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I post my readings. Also, too, please feel free to comment. I love reading what you have to write and really kind of getting in touch with you guys one-on-one. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you always can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. And with that being said, oh, by the way, if you guys want to follow me on IG, you always can do so at Accurate AF Tarot. The norm, guys. All right. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into your reading. I do want to let you know I am trying something different here. I'm pulling your guys' oracle card first because I'm kind of meditating on it and then pulling it. And this is for your person, okay? Now, how does Sag feel? How does Sag feel about their person of interest romantically? How does Sag feel about their person of interest romantically? 821. How does Sag feel about this person? 821 for this next week. Okay. Six of Wands. That's Jupiter in Leo. What's the current situation or issue with Sag and their person of interest romantically? What's the current issue or situation? Okay. You guys have the Hangman. Possibly dealing with a Pisces or a Aquarius. Or, I mean, honestly, too, you guys can be stuck on something, or maybe a Pisces or an Aquarius. Maybe they're not like allowing any forward movement. And I'm going to clarify all this. So I'm just kind of dropping the cards first. Okay. What's the current obstacle or block for these two romantically? Whoa, shit. Action. Ace of Wands. What's the best potential outcome here for Sag and their person romantically? What's the best potential outcome for this week for Sag and their person romantically? Okay. The World. That's dope. All right, so that is definitely a download of information, which I really do like. So some of you may possibly be dealing with a Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius. I feel right now there's like a heavy sense of fixed energy, especially with the sun being here, and how you'd feel about this. Also to Taurus or Libra. I feel like maybe somebody from the past can possibly be coming to the forefront. Maybe somebody that's past a level of judgment on you. This also can be maybe like a mother figure, like somebody that maybe you have children with, or that you're, in the process of revisiting. But I do think that there may be somebody from the past that's trying to come back around. Or it can be the fact that there is a level of judgment that's being placed here. Now, as far as your person is concerned, the first thing that came up for them, and just want to throw this out there, this is the first card. I always clarify it, and this is really supposed to give you like the details of your person, okay? Like some of you guys want to focus on signs too much. The thing is unless you know the entire chart, different aspects of this can hit in different areas, right? So as far as your person is concerned, we do have the sun, which ultimately is 53, and that breaks down to 8. So it's interesting because 8's one of my most favorite numbers. So obviously you can be dealing with a Leo, but you guys can also be dealing with a Capricorn because 8 is actually ruled by Saturn, and 8 is definitely a manager number. So I feel like the person you're dealing with is somebody that's very strong and successful. They have a level of material vibration or material wealth. They're ambitious, business-minded, practical, leading. They may even have like a Mars in Capricorn or something like that, right? They're authoritative. They're practical. They're successful, very successful and courageous and accomplished and organized. This person has very, very strong, even though I said Capricorn, I do feel like there is a very strong masculine energy around them. I do feel like they also kind of go back and forth with the feminine energy as well, where they can be very gentle and warm. I think that maybe your person, it's either you've been seeing them a lot or you've not really talked to them at all. And based on the Hangman, I'm going to go on a limb and say maybe you and this person haven't necessarily had an open line of communication thus far. And, you know, because think about it, it's like you don't know the warmth of the sun until it's gone, right? Until it's night. So with that being said, I do want to say that. Back to this person, you know, I think that sometimes this person definitely can alienate their partner at a time because they fall short of creating like they just fall short, right? Sometimes, like, I feel like this person takes commitment with responsibility and bravery. They treat relationships like a business deal. So it's very cut and dry, right? It's very black and white. And I feel like there's the two sides to them. So for some reason, it's like the dueling aspect. So you may even be dealing with a Gemini. I don't know why I'm telling you guys that. Can you give me more information on Sag's person of interest romantically? Four of Swords, somebody that you're probably not talking to. That's definitely Jupiter in Libra. You know, I feel like this person is really in a place where there's a level of, how do you say it? Reflection, right? Like, I feel like this person is definitely in reflection mode. Like, this is a period where they're trying to figure out exactly what's happened, exactly what's gone on, and how they need to move forward with this. I also feel strongly that if you've, I'm sorry, if you're not talking to this person wants to reach out to you. Those of you guys that are single, I feel like this person is watching you, but they're waiting on the right time to kind of come through. What's this person reflecting on? What's Sag's partner reflecting on currently? Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, being single. This is also Venus and Virgo, which is crazy because we're about to hop into Virgo season. I think that this person, honestly, is very focused on, one, themselves, okay, which I don't think is a negative thing, right? And two, you know, having a level of financial security and financial abundance. I think that that's very important to this person. I feel like this person also is probably very conscious of their health and, you know, what they look like. Like, I feel like this person is pretty put together for the most part. And from the outside, right, looking in, this person does definitely have an air about them that, you know, something very whimsical, but also something that it looks very pure, right? And here's the thing too, Sag. Six of Cups, there's Scorpio. You may have children with them. They may be somebody from your past or some type of reunion, right? This may be, you know, somebody that creates a level of peace and harmony and rebalance into your life. Now, I'm going to say this because I feel like it's necessary. If this person isn't talking to you at this moment because they're trying to get themselves together, don't take that as an insult. I feel like a lot of us get upset when, like, a man or a woman says, like, I'm just not ready for a relationship yet. You know, then we want to be upset. Like, well, but why can't we do this together? Like, if somebody wants to get themselves together prior to hopping into something serious, that shows that they are truly a man or a woman. It's easy to get into a relationship with somebody and be broken and a hot ass mess. And that's why we have so many broken foundations, because it's not solid, because both individuals aren't solid. So I like the kind of mentality that this person has. I just don't think that they necessarily express how they feel, or they may be a little bit emotionally immature at times. That's coming in sometimes, or they hide their emotions, something to that extent. Okay, so this is your partner. This is how your partner is coming through in the reading. Now, you do have the Six of Wands here for how you feel about them. Why is Six of Wands here? With the Empress. Okay, beautiful. Like I said, Taurus or Libra. I feel like this person is definitely, you view them on a pedestal. Your person may be somebody definitely in the public eye, somebody that may possibly be at a distance from you. I also feel like this may be, you know, a mother or father of a child. It's interesting with the Six of Wands, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I feel very strongly with this Six of Wands. Like, I think that this person's been through a lot, but I think that people don't view that from the outside. So this person is adored by many. I feel like they're very attractive, like you're very sexually attracted to them. And then with this Empress here, it's also like, you know, they have this tough side, but then they also have the nurturing side. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like they have the best of both worlds. Like, and I feel like this person, you feel like they provide you with a level of security. Let's see, one more time. I don't know why, but strong Capricorn's coming in. And Leo. More information here. Okay, this is crazy. I put that back and that came right back up. The Devil, you may be heavily fixated on them. And that's definitely Capricorn energy. Heavily fixated on this person. Or you can be very attracted to them. You could have recently, you know, can be in a binding agreement. What's the energy of the Devil here? For Sagittarius person of interest and how they feel about them. The Ace of Cups. You see, like, I feel like this, and this also may be some type of karmatic thing. Like, I don't know, Sag. Like, I don't know if you want to offer yourself to this person or you're waiting for this person to offer themselves to you. Gemini's coming in also. It's like you're trying to figure out right now, like, maybe why they're not talking. Like, somebody's definitely in their head right now. What is Sag like about this person? What is Sag like about their person of interest romantically? Oh, that just shot out. Consciousness. I think you like how they talk. I think you like how they communicate. I think you like their thought process. What do they have consciousness on? You see, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. This person is also a wealth of knowledge. I think you find them very fascinating. I think you find them interesting. Like they have like, they take a level of action, but then they're also very conscious of their actions. I think that's highly attractive. They're very aware of their surroundings and they're very aware of different stressors that come in their life at different moments. And I think that you find that, like I said, one, I think you're sexually attracted to them because you know how Sag is. Like when a Sag wants you, it's like, come here, come bring that ass over here. You know what I mean? And especially with that Ace of Swords, like your communication level is going to be off the chains. Like, I feel like this is the type of relationship where, like, if you guys are having sex, like, you're communicating. You're in the process of talking to this person about what's going on. So it's physical as well as a mental connection. Why is the Hangman here? What's caused the Hangman? What has caused the Hangman as the current situation? Six of Pentacles. Can be a money situation. Taurus. This is Moon in Taurus. Can be finances. It also can be giving to more than one person. What needs to be sacrificed? The Hangman. The Eight of Wands. It may be you that needs to make some type of sacrifice. It also, because this is Mercury in Sag, it also can be too, travel. If you guys are at a distance, it's like, or maybe a different culture or something like of that extent, Leo, like there's something definitely here where it's like, what needs to be communicated? What needs to be communicated? Probably feelings. What needs to be communicated here? What needs to be communicated between Sag and their partner? What needs to be communicated, please, between Sag and their partner? Somebody hurt somebody. Ten of Swords, that's Gemini, Mercury and Gemini. Why? What caused this hurt? Caused this hurt. Seven of Cups. Venus and Scorpio. It's kind of interesting. Let me ask really quick and then I'll tell you guys what I think. Here's the thing. I feel like somebody wasn't talking. Somebody was sneaking around. I think that there was like too many like options to chance or too many, you know, like there was too many possibilities, right? There was a level of unreliability or uncertainty with you and your partner with what type of relationship it was. And I definitely feel like maybe with that Six of Pentacles, that's contributing to more than one person. Somebody found out and now because of it, it's like people are quiet. But I do feel like there is possibly a level of betrayal, especially with that Ten of Swords. And it's like, instead of communicating this, I feel like this person is just sitting in their head, and this can be you or this person, because, you know, there are a lot of cross watchers. But you or this person are definitely in their head right now, and you're definitely in a process where it's like, instead of vocalizing, hey, you've hurt me, here are my issues, A, B, C, D, and E, it's like somebody's really being quiet and somebody's really like pulling back their emotions. It's like, think about it. A Mercury and Gemini, when Gemini gets upset, they shut the fuck up. That's like the one time a Gemini will be quiet, is when they're upset or pissed. Because for them, it's like whatever comes out their mouth, they know they can't take back, right? Let me ask, what's Sag's perception of the current situation between them and your person of interest? 10 of Pentacles, okay. And what's their person of interest? What's their perception? Whoa, hold on, too many. What is their perception of the current situation? What is their perception? Sag's partner, a person of interest, what's their perception? A breakthrough. How does Sag feel about this 7 of Cups? Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Cancer or Capricorn. How does Sag's partner feel about the 7 of Pentacles? How does Sag's partner feel about the 7 of Pentacles? I feel like Sag, the six of Wands, success. Here's the thing, Sag. I do think that you feel like, you know, this 7 of Pentacles is more so on their side. And I think because for them, it's like they need to obtain their own success prior to having any forward movement. Your person may view themselves as single while they're going through things, while with you, how you view the situation is like, no, I want to be with you. No, I want to settle down with you. No, I want to have a level of, you know, let's talk about it. Let's move in together. Let's have some type of movement. And I feel like whatever has happened, because we do have that breakthrough card, like something big has happened because of that 10 of Swords. What caused the 10 of Swords between Sag and their person of interest? What caused that goddamn 10 of Swords? What caused the 10 of Swords? Again, moment to moment. It can be the day to day. Because your partner is coming up with heavy pentacle energy, I feel like this is them. That's Capricorn and Jupiter. Like, I think for this person, it's just like they didn't know what to do. Like, they didn't know where to go. They didn't know if they wanted to invest in you, if they wanted to invest in themselves. Like, I feel like for your partner, there is something very big around balance and harmony. Like, this person needs a level of balance and control. And the moment to moment, it's like, that's just something. Why? And it could be that the fact that they're juggling more than one person, right? Like, they were taking too much time and something caused this. Like, what? Why? Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? Because of the 3 of Cups. Okay, hello. There was a third-party situation. Mercury and Cancer. How does Sag feel about this? 3. Okay, completion. It's like, I think, and this is a world, you're like, yo, bring that shit to an end. You see what they're doing. You're like, I'm not stupid, dude. Like, I know exactly what you're doing. How does their person of interest feel about this? How does their person of interest feel like this? It's like for them, it's like they're just trusting the process. They're just going with their gut, and that's Pisces, or it's also Gemini. I also feel like, you know, because that's the Knight of Wands, so I feel like, or Knight of Cups, I feel like they're like trying to tell you, like, trust them. Like, what do they want Sag to trust? What does this person want Sag to trust? Trust that waiting for them is worth it. Trust that, you know, whatever they're experiencing, and this is definitely Aries energy. It's like, what are they waiting for? They want you to trust them. They want you to trust that waiting for them is worth it. That's what I'm getting. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like for them, it's like trust that everything is going to be illuminated at some point. Like, they want you to trust them. And maybe they're saying like this person isn't like the person you think that they're with, or like there's some type of doubt, like whatever they've postponed with you, like maybe you take it as a third party situation, but it's not. It's like this person is heavily stressed out right now. Like they have a lot going on all at one time. Like I feel like they wear many hats, like they're juggling life in general. And this is really a time where maybe they're not being as vocal with you because it's like they're just in a really deep thought process. Very, very deep thought process. But for you, I feel like you're like, yo, I already know what I want. Like, I want you. Clearly. Hello, can I come in? So the current block or obstacle is Ace of Wands. Why? Why is Ace of Wands here for the block? With the Emperor. Okay, there's Aries. Also can be a father figure, right? Or somebody that has a level of control over a situation. Now, if this person has kids, this can be, you know, something of that extent. Maybe it's like the father or mother is the one that's like making the choices between you and them. But I also feel like this person needs to stand up. Somebody has to take a level of action. What action needs to be taken? What action needs to be taken here? Action towards what? The Ten of Cups. Yeah, and that's family and happiness. That's definitely Pisces vibes. I think right now, this person is being very critical and they're only kind of seeing what's in front of them. They don't have an aerial view of things. It's like boots on the ground. They see exactly what's in front of them. They're very, they're holding a lot back from you. And it's almost like, I feel like this person, because they've been burned in the past, it's like they're holding on to everything, right? It's very much that Capricorn energy, that Four of Pentacles, right? Where it's like, I have something to offer you, but I'm not going to give it to you because it's mine. The problem with that is I feel like because this person is being very closed off and not being overly expressive, I feel like if they continue this for too long and they don't take a level of action and they keep hiding, what's going to happen is somebody's going to walk away. It's not going to be worth it because think about it. The Four of Pentacles always goes to the Five of Pentacles. That's being left out. It's like, you know, it's that whole like, okay, here's an analogy for it. Like, you know what they say, like people that stress about money never have it. Money is always a challenge for them, right? Same thing with this person. It's like this person wants to hold everything back because they're scared to be hurt. Well, guess what? Now you're hurt because now I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of vibe for some type of reason when it does come to this person. And I'm not sure why. How does Sag feel about the current block or obstacle? Five of Cups. You're clinging to the past. That's also Scorpio and Mars. Or Mars and Scorpio. It's being very secretive. Like they're holding on to things. They're not expressing things to you. And there's a lot of secrets I feel like this person has. And they're clinging to the past. Maybe a past relationship or somebody that's broke their heart. Somebody that they were, you know, really, really close to. How does Sag feel about this? Eight of Swords, guilt. But that's also, I think that's Gemini and Jupiter. It's like, I think you're just over there really trying to figure out, like, okay, like you want action, but you're like, you know, how do we take it? Where do we go from here? How do we work this out? I feel like you're really in your head right now. One more time. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What is Sag worried about here with the Eight of Swords? Like this person has you really fucked up mentally. Like your mentality is highly clouded. I think it's because you're confused because this person throws you off. You may be getting certain signs like, you know, this person is a person you're supposed to be with, which is why you're so stuck on them. But this, I'm going to be honest, it may be some type of karmatic relationship or some type of like, some type of relationship that is like a karmatic connection. Why does Sag feel guilty here? Or feel the Eight of Swords? I feel the Eight of Swords here for the obstacle. because of the Emperor. How does Sag feel about this Emperor? Ten of Swords. Okay, how does Sag's person of interest feel about the Emperor? Okay, Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel like the Emperor is definitely either a father figure. This can also be a mother or father of a child. This is somebody who, you know, I think that is very, the Emperor may be somebody who is really holding back. They're fighting their emotions. They're fighting, you know, having an open line of communication. I also feel like they're going against the grain for whatever reason. And, you know, I feel like this person, and this even can be the law for some reason. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because I feel like this Rebel card, that's definitely a level like of authoritative like figure, right? It's also too, what's interesting is if you take a look at him, if I can get this, he has the sun on his shoulder, right? And I feel like, and then like, you know, of course the torch in the hand, but this is like, he feels like he's holding like his truth. You know what I'm saying? Whether, you know, wealthy or poor, like it's because this person has done things, you know, against society, right? I also feel like too, a lot of people are afraid. And if you see here, it's like the chains are broken at the bottom. It's like this person doesn't care what people think. This person is very unorthodox. I feel like this person does things that's a little bit out of the box and that may confuse people a little bit. But honestly, what's crazy about the entire situation or scenario is the fact that you don't like this person. Whoever this person is, they have a lot of control over your guys' situation. That's why I feel like it may be somebody from the past. It may be a father or mother that's stepping in saying, no, this is enough. It can be something like the law. It can be a multitude of things, but both of you guys don't feel good about this Emperor. But as your outcome, you do have the World. So this is a level of communication coming in, receiving some type of knowledge, some type of closure, some type of information. It's an ending of a cycle in order for a new cycle to begin. So if you want to know more about this, as well as how does your partner feel about you romantically, how do they want to move forward with you? Do they want a relationship? What the fuck do they want? What are they hiding? Their next actions and advice. Please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. That will take you to Vimeo. You can purchase the extended there. Those of you that would like to book a personal reading with me, you always can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. One last thing. What the hell was I going to tell you? Oh shit. Subscribe to the business channel. It's going to be fire. Like, who doesn't like to make money, right? Who doesn't like to know like about wealth and business and that type of thing? Anything pentacle related. It's going to be dope. It's with Pink Pineapple Tarot. Her link is also down here at the bottom. And make sure you subscribe to my link. I think it's like somewhere over here. Anyways, I love you guys and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.